From London, this is Q Live. Breton, get ready to play.
Good afternoon and welcome to Q Live. I'm Sam, it's 1 p.m. and today is William Shatner's birthday. You could be boldly going where no quizzer has ever been before if you win £500 this afternoon. Here's the deal, 12 questions, easy to hard. You'll have 10 seconds to tap on your answer. If you're clever enough to get all 12 right, you will be winning or splitting the cash. It is as simple as that. Now, in case you're wondering who won yesterday's Golden Q, it's the question on everybody's lips. We'll be revealing that on Monday at 1 p.m. Such a tease. I know, I'm such a tease. As usual, I've hidden a Golden Q somewhere in today's show. Who knows where it'll be? Get it right and you can be randomly selected to win 50 quid. So even if you've already been knocked out, keep playing because you could win the cash. But right now, it's time for the game that stops the nation. Get ready to play. Let's play. Here we go, best of luck. Here's Q1. An attractive but inessential addition or enhancement is said to be the icing on the what? Cake, floor, lips. I suppose tuning into Q Live today and seeing me host Q Live for you is kind of a version of this, if you know what I mean. And the answer is obviously cake, the icing on the cake. Here's Q2. Which of these is the name of a British rapper who was a contestant on the 13th series of The X Factor? Marmalade K, Honey G, Peanut Butter T. In its heyday, The X Factor final pulled in 20 million viewers. Anyone remember Steve Brookstein? What a voice, what a voice. And the answer is Honey G. 35 said Peter Peanut Butter Tea. Okay, right. I might have gone with Marmalade K, to be honest. Okay, next up we have a picture round. Take a look at this picture of a birthday cake. Look very carefully at the candles and even count them because your question is about to appear. Here we go, Q3. How many candles were on the cake? 5, 6, or 7? Admittedly a bit of a weird question, but it's a great opportunity for us to test your photographic memory. And who doesn't love a bit of cake on a Friday, eh? Bit of cake on a Friday. And the answer was, say again, I've got 50 birthdays. No, I haven't. No, 25 I am. And the answer is 6. Now don't forget, before I forget, don't you miss our late night game. It's called the Q's at 10. Join us every night at 10 for 6 questions on the news of the day. Today, we might be testing you on Brexit, of course, so get revising, unless we forget. Okay, back to the game. Here's Q4. The San Andreas Fault is a continental fault that extends over 700 miles through which US state? Nebraska, Pennsylvania, California. The fault can be seen from space and was formed over 30 million years ago. And the answer was California, there we go. 3 out of the 10 largest cities in the US are in California. They are Los Angeles, San Diego, and San Jose. I've never been to California. It doesn't look like I'll be going, to be honest, because my wife's been a couple of times and she didn't really like it. I don't know why. We're not going there. Here's Q5. What is the title of the recent biographical film starring Steve Coogan and John C. Reilly as Laurel and Hardy? Is it Stan and Ollie, Laurel and Hardy, or Brothers in Arms? Steve Coogan got his big break when he won the Perrier Award at the 1992 Edinburgh Fringe Festival. I've interviewed him as well a couple of times. Lovely man. Lovely, very, very bright and lovely man. And the answer was Stan and Ollie. Okay, this film made over $20 million at the box office and was released in cinemas earlier this year. It's a great film. Apparently, I haven't seen it, but apparently it's a great film. Okay, I'll watch it tonight, I promise you. Q6. Of the following men's rugby teams, who has lost the most matches in total in the history of the Six Nations? France, Ireland, or Wales? Did you watch the Six Nations this year? Are you a big rugby fan? If you are, you'll know the answer to this one. And the answer was Wales. Surprising, I know. Wales, of course, won the Six Nations in the Grand Slam last weekend. Okay, now if you got knocked out in that question and you've got an extra life, right now is the time to use it. And don't forget, you can earn a free life every time you recommend a friend to Q Live. That's what friends are for. Let's get back to the game. Here we go. Next up, we have a game of Cue the Music. This is a picture of a famous album cover, so take a look at your screen because your question is about to appear. Q7. Which band released that album in 2015? Blur, Radiohead, Suede. 3 very famous bands. All of them can be heard on the brand new radio station, Virgin Radio Anthems. If you love songs like that, you are going to love Virgin Radio Anthems. The guy who does the show from 10 to 1 weekdays, I mean, he's blinder. No, sorry, no, not Chris Evans, Sam Pinkham. Chris does the breakfast show. And the answer is, I get so much grief in here, the answer is Blur. Okay, that album was called Magic Whip. Don't forget, we are starting, not our Magic Whip, we're still waiting for the golden cue. Get that right, and you can win 50 quid all to yourself, you don't have to share it. So if you've already been knocked out, keep playing for your chance to win. Let's get back to the game, give away 500 quid. You ready? Here's Q8. Which of these universities is not a member of the prestigious Russell Group? Cardiff University, University of Sheffield, University of Brighton. I didn't go to university. In fact, I only have 5 GCSEs and a driving licence, which I'm clinging on to. Barely got that. Okay, the answer was the University of Brighton, my favourite city. I love Brighton. Okay, most of you know that one. Well done. Okay, now it's time for question 9. Okay, here it is. It's the golden cue. So this is worth a bonus £50 to you, even if you've already been eliminated. So get ready to play. Here we go. Good luck. Q9. Which of these novels that were of these novels that were shortlisted for the Booker Prize, which won the award? C, G, or J? So 3 titles only have 1 letter. But which one was shortlisted for this award? Which one? Do you know your books? And the answer was G. It was G. There we go. There's the book, G. There it is. And it was written by John Berger. Okay, well done if you got that right. We'll be announcing today's winner on Monday at 1 p.m. Now, if you love Q Live, don't forget, we give you 4 chances to win every single day. If you fancy a quickie before the One Show, check out the Spelling Q with me at 7. It's the quiz where words can win you Wonga. Lovely. Okay, Q10. Which of these men has appeared in the fewest episodes of the TV series Death in Paradise? Fewest. Ben Miller, Danny John Jules, Chris Marshall. The series was filmed on an island between Antigua and Dominica, but who has appeared in the least episodes? Have you seen it? Seen Death in Paradise? And the answer is Ben Miller. Ben Miller. Half of you knew that one. Okay, Q11, the penultimate question. Of the following mountains, which has a prominence greater than 4,000 metres? Mount Elbrus, Mount Kenya, Mount Fuji. Get this right, and you are 1 question away from winning £500. And the answer was Mount Elbrus. Did you get that right? Mount Elbrus. 3rd of you got that right. Okay, you've made it through to the final question. You're 1 answer, I beg your pardon, away from £500. It's time to see if you can beat the queue. Okay, only 15 left of you in the game. Here we go. According to IMDb, of the following Pierce Brosnan James Bond films, which one has the longest running time? GoldenEye, Tomorrow Never Dies, The World Is Not Enough. It's not my impression of Pierce Brosnan. This is for £500. Do you know your Bonds? And the answer is GoldenEye. 13 winners. Congratulations, the 13 of you will be sharing £500. I will be back tonight at 7 with the Spelling Q, and then Emma will be back at 8:30 and 10 with more cash up for grabs. She'll also be revealing the winner of last night's Golden Q. Until 7, I'm Sam. Bye for now.